Hi, everybody. Home Mobile Ranch is in full focus. I'm here live. Just got back, did what I had to do with my friends. Went to the church, did what I had to do. Life is good. The Eagles lose. Um, I'm good with the Eagles losing, but I would like to say some comments about the Eagles in the game. I didn't see the second half of the game. I know it's the score. I don't know what led up to the Eagles winning, or San Francisco winning and Eagles losing. Let me say this: I'm going, and I predicted the Eagles was going to lose this game in a close one. But here's my thing with the Eagles losing this game. It's not good for the NFC East. If the Eagles eat, we all eat. I don't hate the Eagles. I did the stupid Eagles hate week. I was just trolling. That's what I do. But if I could be honest here, the only people who really wanted the Eagles lose that game were Cowboy fans. Me personally, I felt like Purdy was going to do something special. I didn't see the end of the game. I will rewatch the second half later on tonight because I just got back. I literally got back about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. I will watch the second half of the game. I, I personally, I personally don't hate the Eagles, um, but I feel like, hey, they lost. But I feel like in my heart, it's not good for NFC East because when you break this down, the Eagles needed to win that game or get close to NFC Championship game because when the Eagles win, the conference NFC East gets recognized more and more and more as a strong conference. So with them losing like that, I don't know. I'm not excited that they lost. Am I happy they lost? Somewhat, but I don't have this joy of them winning. As this joy they lost. If I would see the Cowboys lose in that position, because here's the thing: if the Eagles win that game or go to NFC Championship, I'm good with that. It's just some of the Eagle fans come at me hard how great they are. That was my issue. Y'all are not that great. So I had little so my response to Eagles fans and those Eagle fans who was just boisterous and think they the new kid on the block with the shiny new toy. Okay. But I never hated the Eagles. So for me, I didn't get no joy of them losing. Only certain fan bases got a joy. Because most Washington Commander fans that I know, they happy they lost, but they didn't get any joy out them winning. And I didn't get no joy when I heard the score because I predicted they was going to lose a close one. So that being said, I don't believe the offensive coordinator is going to be there. I think he struggled all year. I don't know about Sir Ronnie, and all this other stuff going on there with AJ Brown. They'll work that shit out. That's what coaches and players do. They work shit out and like that. My bad. I'm sorry. Uh, we should never, I should never try to embarrass you in front of the team and stuff like that. Yell and scream. They'll work that out. That's what they do. AJ ain't going nowhere. I talk that shit on Mark's channel saying that, oh, that ain't a good look. No, it's not a good look, but he ain't going nowhere. So Sirianni ain't going nowhere. And now if the owner decides, hey, that's not a bad look for my team and what have you, I understand that. But thank you for, but I personally, I personally didn't get no joy out the Eagles losing tonight. I didn't. I'm gonna rewatch. I'm gonna watch the game later and see what led up to the loss. So I can't really comment on something I didn't see. But however they lost the game, ju- oh yeah, I know. I said no, no, Drew. I said offensive coordinator. Y'all been rocking with him for a long time. I think that's Sirianni boy. That's his good friend. I don't know if he leaves. Is it possible that Sirianni say no? I want to keep him. I can put him in another position, maybe the special teams, the quarterback coach, or the wide receiver coach, or the running back coach. I don't know. Momo, save your time. It's been the same game we've seen. It's the same game we've seen all season. I know, Drew. It's been close. Like I said, I knew felt they was going to lose this game. I just it was just for me. I thought it was going to lose the game. I get no joy seeing the Eagles lose. I don't have no joy. I don't. I'm not overly excited. Oh, they lost. My prediction just came true. That's it. That's the only thing. I said, okay, my prediction came true. Close game. They didn't win. Okay. That's what they've been doing all season. They've been doing this all season, playing close games, keeping teams that shouldn't be there in games. That's it. Okay. Peace, my brother. So, all Eagles fans, y'all got a good team. But here's the thing, Jaden Hurts, everybody tell me how he wins and wins and wins and wins and wins. But you gotta put, you gotta, my understanding, he didn't make a play that should have been made. My understanding, but I was reading stuff from other Philadelphia podcast YouTubers how they was doing go routes. They did a go route on four receivers. Didn't have a design play to get these players open. I don't know. I'll watch the game. Like I said, the second half, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna watch it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, the Patriots beat the Chargers. I expected that. Damn, I'm messing him off, ain't I? Damn. So I wish now I can't be overexcited before a team that won the division. Good evening, Mo. What's up, Marcus? I can't get upset over a team that got into the playoffs and won the division. Jaden Hurts needs to learn how to throw accurately. He needs to learn how to throw the ball at the spot, timing passing. I don't think he has that, but that's the only thing. AJ Butterfield Brown is out of there. Nah, nah, he's still going. He gonna be there. So, if you're an Eagles fan, Marcus, I thought you was a Cowboy fan. So, are you very happy that the Eagles lost? Like I said, I don't know. For me, I'm not even hyped that they lost and talking shit. Okay, I mean, if that was the Cowboys, yeah, I'll be talking crazy ass shit. I don't. I'm numb. I know, right? Hey Mo. Hey, what's up, Logan? Momo, quit talking, bro. AJ is not going to the Eagles next season. Okay, head coach ran up Adrian face. I understand. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not okay. Here's the thing. I seen the first half. I said it that when you run up to a player like that, and you hear now I heard reports when I was out and about that he was trying to tell him get off the field. He was running up to get off the field because they got too many men. I don't know, Momo. You were right. AJ Brown gone. He don't want to be there. Marcus, get my moonshine. I'm saying hit that like button, everybody. I am saying in the nutshell. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you're going to do that, you say that shit in the locker room. Or you go to the locker room, you pause, hey man, I was out of place, or the blah blah blah, blah blah blah. It didn't look good because you showed him up. You showed hey, what's up, Thomas? You showed him up. You showed that man up in front of millions of folks. Coaches can't be showing up players like that. And it's a bad look like that. Now, is he gonna be I think cooler heads gonna be prevail. He's a you don't get players like Sirianni may be out of there too. I don't know. Sirianni, he looks like for me like he has a bad temper. He has a bad temper and everything and like that. Yeah, yeah, Mobo, you're right about that was unprofessional on the head coach. Marcus KP will be out. Yeah, I agree with you, Logan. You can, because y'all been doing the same those plays. KP was still doing the same plays all season, the same kind of interaction, and Jalen Hurts is not okay. Logan, I'm just saying what I heard. Let me say this, Logan. On that 4th and 11, my understanding was they doing go routes on that 4th and 11, or were they like the last two plays? Were they basically two plays of go routes? Or they didn't have a clue what they was doing? They had an understanding how to get the people open on third down and fourth down. So what they both was 4th and 11 basically go routes. That's what I'm asking. If they was go routes, they didn't have a plan. Because you doing go routes, that's something no, I think that you do that in high school and in street ball, and you playing your friends. They look lost and they find no answers. Okay. So what do you think Jalen Hurst did today? Do you think he had a good game, Logan? Okay. 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 So let me read these comments. They took loss and they had no answer. They looked lost and had no answer. Agree, he didn't play that much after that altercation late in the first half. AJ Brown probably was dropping passes on purpose. Either AJ leaves or their head coach is gone. Momo, my opinion, he had okay game. Okay, he had an okay game. I saw a lot of drops today by the Eagles receivers. Thomas, Jalen Hurts took blame for the fourth down play. Yeah, I'm already moved on from the loss. Yeah, you can't. This is football. People get all personal with these games like that. Third down. AJ Brown is a terrific player, but his body language is poor. Yeah, he showed his frustration. Marcus Drew talks about CD drops, but AJ Brown is the biggest stage drop at three big passes. I'm looking forward to that Bills and Broncos match. I think the Bills going to beat them. I really do. Like I said, for me, I'm not even joyful. I'm not even excited. Oh, the Eagles lost because I seen this coming. They played like shit all year. They played too conservative. What's up, Dan? They played too conservative. They played too conservative all season. How they were playing, get behind, letting teams stay in games, and then come back and win the game. And I just felt like they's going to have San Fran stick around too long. They had them sticking around to that first half. I said like, oh, at one point I saw, oh, they're about to take over. Yep, the offense was stagnant and never had the flow. Yeah, and that first half was pretty much boring. It was a snooze fest. Both teams, it was bad. Last game, if they lose to Denver next week, okay, Thomas. Hey, Dan, you all enjoy this. I mean, Cowboy fans, really for them, all most Cowboy fans enjoyed the loss. Washington fans, I don't. I could see some was ecstatic and laughing, but for the most part, I don't think we was all that bent out of shape. Okay, they lost. I didn't see them win the Super Bowl back to back anyway. I know Leo said they were going to win back to back. Okay, he's an Eagles fan. He believes that. I saw it coming when Philly couldn't score in the second half. Philly didn't run the ball. Did run the ball pretty good. That's right. Did because I know before halftime, then he had like over 80 yards. Barkley. He said back to back and maybe three P. Yeah, he did say that. And now it's hard to three-peat now. That's a big test. Hey, that's Soriano man. And he ain't going nowhere. And I don't know what y'all want. I don't know what y'all going to do because somebody's going to get fired for this. Somebody's going to somebody going to lose their job. and the only person I can see is offensive coordinator. I don't see Soriano going to get. I think he maybe get reprimanded. I don't know. So, like I said, I haven't seen the second half of the game, so I don't know the body language that um I don't know what he was body language in the second half. So I'm gonna rewatch the game. Jeffrey Lewis not happy tonight. Oh yeah, he's definitely he want to know what the fuck happened. What is you doing? Hmm. So here's my theory about Sirianni. Sirianni, he has the history going back and forth with the fans, yelling, getting upset, being arrogant because he is an arrogant. Yeah, they should have. Purdy is not that great of a quarterback. Purdy is I wouldn't call him average. He's a below average quarterback, and you can't keep teams that are not that good that you're better of, and you keep them in the game, and then the defense is all that great. So Sala did a great job of what he had to put out there. So I understand what all this is about, and it's like that. But end of the day, when you get your the balls in your hands and you the quarterback, you the wide receivers, you the running backs and the tight end, you got to make plays when the game is on the line. When you don't make the plays, you're gonna get penalized for it from the fan base, from Philly media. They probably angry because you let a not great team beat you. Okay, would you say Thomas Garrett? Sarian is straight arrogant. Whenever you fight with your own fans, that's a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has this history and stuff like that, and and then he does these media. Then he does these media press conference. He comes across like, who are you? Who? I mean, kind of remind me what Coach Belichick used to do, but Belichick used to didn't say hardly anything, and so he comes across like an arrogant man. Fuck your couch, as Dave Chappelle would say. Fuck your couch. I don't give a shit. I'm the coach. You do as I say. So I'm not, because like I said, I'm gonna watch the second half of the game. Like I said, I went out. I had to do something with my friend for the because he wanted me to do something to set up for because I give out food for the homeless. We give out food for the homeless, and was pulling out freight to set up to put bags tomorrow for the homeless, for those not only for the homeless but for those people in need. We give out that Tuesday, so I was doing that, putting all this stuff out. So I was like, okay, Stone Cold Steve, how I didn't call him trash. I'm saying that he's not a top. He is not the quarterback that he will get the job done. He'll do what he needs to do to win. I I'm Lloyd being tonight, Dan. Okay, as Dallas fans, we celebrate this loss because of the arrogance of the turkeys like Philly 500, and that's Rizzo Leon. Momo Niners defense was gold was goes after Jalen Hurts. I mean, hey, I mean, what did y'all? I'm just saying, Logan. In the first half, when I watched the first half, because I streamed and I watched my first stream watching the game on the first beginning of the game, and I just wanted to do a test run. What I seen, I thought both teams was like struggle. Both offense struggled to me. They struggle, and I just when you don't have 49ers didn't have their defense. They hurt and all this, there, and that. I get it. And Barkley was running the ball. If they would have kept with the Russ, okay, they're going. I said, well, hopefully they won't. They can stop the run and just be stagnated. But all those runs that Barkley had, they, hey, I'm just saying. And the turnovers, I just, I personally, I said there will be a close game, and I thought the Eagles was going to lose the game because Eagles have teams hang around too much, and they allowed this team to hang around, and that's why they lost the game. As a Washington football fan, like I said, I don't get no joy out of this Eagles losing. I don't. Now, if that was the Dallas freaking Cowboys, I'll be talking crazy shit. Now, I don't think I'm gonna say all the Philadelphia Eagles fans who's in here know your role. Shut your mouth. Get your Rudy Pooty ass, and now we retract everything you said about my Washington team because y'all up there getting mad at me because I called your fans ugly and all that like that. But here's the here's here's the thing. We may not made the playoffs, but I don't want to lose a game in the first in the first playoff game. Y'all are full strength. So now that looks bad. Again, I didn't care if y'all won I get no joy. But my prediction came right. So then again, I'm a winner because I predicted y'all was gonna lose. Now, Eagle fans who do all this boasting, think y'all the next coming, not you, Logan. Uh, not you, Logan. But all the Eagle fans who was up there boasting how they're gonna go back to the Super Bowl and do this like that. Your coach might have something to do with the loss. Because as a coach, you're supposed to bring up players. You don't bring down players. I could tell you old school football players would not have allowed that coach to jump on him, run down the sideline, get off the sideline. Because it's disrespectful. And then you just showed me up. Man, years ago they used to do that bullshit, yelling at the players, getting in their face, some striking them and all this. But in today's football, these young guys and these players don't want to be talked to that way. They don't want to be out. So you become across, and now he got an attitude. Ain't no punches was strong, but that's like, hey, I ain't going to throw no punches, but man, he better check himself if he come at me again. And I hearing that, hey, he would try to yell at him about too many men in the field. You get your ass off the field. You running down the field like that. I mean, okay, but it's the way you talk to someone. I'm just saying. All I know is that he has a history. He's arrogant. And those Eagle fans who were so arrogant, just like Sirianni, this is the results you get. Because y'all struggle all season with the offense. The defense is fine. The defense can't keep you in the game for so much. So end of the day, the arrogant Philadelphia Eagles fans, the arrogance of you to believe that y'all was going to do a three-peat is just cray-cray to me. That's cray-cray to me. Okay. Yeah, so it's back to square one. It's 0-0. Next season, see what Washington does with all this money they're gonna get on the cap. What we're gonna do in the draft? We only got 5 picks. Cowboy fans, Eagles fans, and Giants fans. But tonight, my prediction came true. Hey man, Stone Cold, are you a member? If you're a member, um, I appreciate you. Um, who I think should go win the Super Bowl? Who I want the Texans to go to the Super Bowl, and I think it's right now because of everything. I want the Los Angeles Rams to come. Let's say Los Angeles. Yeah, I want the Rams to come up there and play the Texans. That's my Super Bowl thing. Get somebody different. Or or I don't want Seattle in there. I like that. Who's on the other side? Or maybe no, I take that back. I want Buffalo. I want Buffalo, but I don't know. But I do want the Texans. I'm gonna root for the Texans and whoever on the NFC side, I don't think is going to win. I think it's going to be somebody in the AFC. That's what I believe. It's definitely wide open. Definitely wide open. Who y'all think going to the Super Bowl? Okay. So again, I get no joy of the Eagles losing. I really did. I mean, like I said, some Washington fans may have got it. Out there, for the most part, Washington fans don't care, but we don't hate the Eagles like that. And maybe some Washington fans do, because after you get blown out 55-13, some people take it personal. The Hard Knocks crew are all on the couch now. Oh yeah, we all on the couch, sitting, wondering what the fuck happened. You like the Jags in the Super Bowl? You trying to be funny? You know the Jags lost. You real funny. All right, guys. I just came here and I'm going to watch the second half of this game and see what's exactly happening. I'll make my little spiel tomorrow and let's see what happens after that. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Those who haven't hit the like button and those who have, I appreciate it. If you're not a member or a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Later.